What's going on, everyone? My name's Tenebris, and today we've got a new update to dive into. The Traversal Update, or 0.3.2. This is a solid update and adds some very nice quality of life additions. As I like to do when I first get into an update, I like to stress test things by loading in a large build here, just to see how loading is doing in a kind of more generalized way. So let's fly on over to the build here. Just make our way through the trees. With the new Zephyr anchor points, we won't have to make this fly anymore, which is kind of nice. Alright, yep, it should be loading in now. Okay. Yep, yep. That roof is just like, nah, not this time, man, not this time. This whole chunk of floor, too. Oh, no, there we go. There we go. And you know what? Hey, you know what? Normally I'd get like some crazy rubber banding afterwards, but it's not too bad. That's okay. That will all improve in the future. But for now, grappling hooks. These so far are a ton of fun, but I'm not gonna lie, I'll kind of miss the really strong double swing attack. That was just such a satisfying move to use. But hopefully someday in the future we could see our special attacks be something we could customize, and maybe even have a few options for. Then we could see that double attack come back, maybe as a more basic move, and could have options for even cooler things, like combining the grappling hook as an attack or something like that. Okay, so I gotta try it. Can we grapple? Can we grapple our way through the trees here? That first shot was a bit difficult. But yeah, kinda. Alright. Let's see. This looks like a good tree. Let's go. Tree number 2. Ah. It's like that third throw is always kind of difficult. But hey, this is kind of cool. It's... Whoa, my stamina! Whoa, that uses a lot of stamina. Okay, so the last thing I'd like to test here is how fast we're going with the grappling hook. So, our running speed is about 760 here. Grappling is nice, it's 1650. And let's see here. Our dodge is... that looked like 1284, I think. And the umbrella is 1363. So, whoa, man! I mean, the grappling hooks are kind of pretty crazy fast. Awesome, man. I'm gonna have a lot of fun diving into these and how we can use them best now. But next, let's look at those new Zephyr pads, which we can use to teleport across our realm. Alright, so the Zephyr pad and I believe the Peeps box are unlocked automatically. And the Zephyr pad is actually really cheap. So you could use quite a few of these across your realm if need be, and it barely costs a thing. Let's just rename this quickly to the name of my respite point here. Cool, so you can see Zephyr pads on the map too, but it seems like you'll need to go to the pad to teleport where you need to. OBS is acting kind of weird here, so sorry if the footage or my voice gets choppy. I'm gonna try to fix up clips as I go along here. Okay, so Zephyr point number 2. We'll probably have 4 of these, I'm thinking, by the time this abeyance is finished. Let's pop in the name here. It's Japanese kanji, so it's mostly just there for me to remember and kind of practice my kanji a little bit here too in the process. But either way, let's go. First TP I'll make in the game, and it is seamless, dude. Nice! 2 freaking awesome additions to the game. So now let's check out the Peeps box here last. It seems I was wrong about the auto-unlocking of it, so let's take a look through our traders. So I haven't found the box yet, but funny enough, even though the new trader was removed, they still are in the list of traders here. So if you missed out on the event but maybe have the essence to spend, you can still do so. I'm not sure if this is intended or not, so it might be removed in the future. Okay, so I managed to knuckle down where that frickin' box is. It's in the antiquarian forest, so let's get going. Is it just me or am I kinda short right now? Like... I'm like half as tall as I should be. I think I'm stuck crouching here in first person, but I don't know, man. Alright, so after digging through the devlog, I knew I heard it mentioned somewhere in there. It turns out that this stinking cheese box is out here with Aurelio, so let's see what he's got to say. So Aurelio says...
Seek a bit of realm walking wisdom, are you?
Alright, yeah, they added in his voice acting, I forgot. Huh, weird, there's no option for the peeps box here. Am I just like the guy from that movie? Like, what's in the box? Where's the box? Okay, so after even more digging through on the Discord now this time, shoutouts to the peeps over there, it turns out that the peeps box is just kind of unlocked here. It would be nice to have some sort of dialogue to know, but maybe that just happens like the first time around or something. Huh, so this is kind of weird too. It's maybe some like Z infighting or something going on here. Alright, so after much trial and tribulation, let's finally place this box down. And again, it's pretty cheap, which is nice as it's available so early on. I like it, man. It's got the same sort of vibe as our crew portals. And yeah, I very much like the look of it. Okay, so let's use it for the first time. That's cool. It's got like a little mini portal in it. That's sick. So what I'm gonna do, I think that this is good practice. I'm gonna put in a bunch of supplies into my peeps box here to make other peeps boxes if I need to in the future. And just to be like double extra safe. That's cool, man. Just to be double extra safe here, I'm gonna also take the same supplies and kind of just stick them up Cornholio's butt here. So let's go, folks. Another fantastic update here in Nightingale. Though there are just a few pain points that I'd like to go over here just quickly. It's nothing terrible, but some things could have just been tighter and a little bit cleaner with this update. There seems to be a bit of weirdness in terms of rendering. I'm sure these OBS issues are on my end. I forgot to switch from my webpage viewing, which has a higher bitrate and a bunch of other stuff, so that was on my end. But the weird Z infighting or whatever it is on the ground is something I hope could be fixed in the future. This game's really nice looking, so it sucks to have a minor visual bug just kind of take away from that. Then, it was more so with how this update was communicated. And again, it's nothing terrible, and lots of stuff happens in video games that could be totally unexpected. But this update was kind of just dropped out of nowhere, which is kind of hard to work with. A lot of people are playing the new Shadow of the Erdtree DLC and other new stuff that's popped up along the way, so it kind of gives no chance for the news to reach those people that, you know, Nightingale is in gear here. But either way, those are just my 2 cents. Overall, as always, this team's talent shows greatly with each update, and these are just some minor blips with this one. So, I want to know, what do you folks think of this update? Hopefully you're all enjoying it so far. The grappling hooks are sick. A fantastic addition to our overall mobility. The Zephyr pads are a godsend. And the Peeps box hasn't come up for me yet in my normal gameplay, but there will be a time when it will be such a necessary part of doing things easier in the game. Like moving to a new abeyance realm, or moving a farm, or something large scale like that. So, yeah, folks, for me, I really enjoy this one. But either way, thanks for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, peace.